Good morning, students. Today we are going to start Unit 2 of Grammar Book, and the topic is subject and predicate. We all know that a sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. I have written one example here. Suhana is a good girl. It is a sentence. Today I am going to tell you that we can divide this sentence in two parts, and those two parts are subject and predicate. How we are going to divide it and how will you find out what is the subject and predicate? I'm going to tell it to you by step, right? But before that, I'm just going to tell you how I'm going to divide this sentence Suhana is a good girl in two parts. You can see on your screen I have written Suhana is a good student. I have written Suhana with the red pen and is a good student with the black pen. I have divided this sentence in two parts. Right? Now, a question might be arising in your mind that, ma'am, how you have written this? Why you have written Suhana with the red and is a good student with the black pen? Because bete I have divided the sentence in two parts, that is the subject and predicate. Subject, that is Suhana, and predicate is a good student. How? Beta Suhana, it is a name. It is a naming part of the sentence. Is a good student, it is the telling part. This part is telling us about Suhana. So where the part of the sentence which is telling us about a noun or a pronoun, that is called predicate, and about which we are talking about, that is called subject. Now I explain it to you. How? Suhana is subject because it is naming part. This sentence is about Suhana. Second, we are getting the answer of question who. Who is a good student? Definitely the answer is known to you. Suhana is a good student, right? So Suhana is the subject here, and I have written is a good student is a predicate because this part is telling us about Suhana. And if I am going to frame one more question, we are getting the answer of question what? I have written some points here. I am giving you one more hint here, that is how you will find out that from where a predicate is going to get started. I have written it also. You can have look at your screen. I have written it that in the sentence, if the part is going to get start with is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, will, shall, may, might, can, could, would, should, do, does, did, etc. means there are number of more other helping verbs or with any action word. So that is the hint that from here the predicate is going to get start. Now I have written some examples. You are going to read it and you will try to find out the subject and predicate, and you have to pause your video here to solve it, and after 5 minutes you will get the answers also. We will discuss, right? His father went to Delhi. Birds fly. The birds flew away. The two babies were feeling scared. The monitor of our class is very intelligent. Fatima and Asim are good friends. I do not eat apples. She will help me in doing my work. I have read sentences for you. Now pause your video here and try to find out subject and predicate. And your time starts now. I hope you all have done it. Now I'm going to discuss and I'm going to describe it to you. I'm going to tell you in detail that how you will find out subject and predicate. In first sentence, his father went to Delhi. Action word is went, right? It means my predicate is starting from here and it is going to the last word, Delhi. Went to Delhi. It is my predicate, right? And his father, this predicate is telling me about his father. So his father is a subject. In second sentence, birds fly. Fly, it is action word. So it is a predicate, and birds, it is the subject. The birds flew away. Now, flew, that is the action word, and away we are using it also as a predicate, right? And flew away, it is the predicate, and these two words are telling us about the birds. The birds, that is subject. The two babies were feeling scared. Now in this sentence, my subject is the two babies. Were feeling scared, it is the predicate. Why it is predicate? Because were feeling scared, it is telling us about the two babies, means who were feeling scared. The two babies were feeling scared. So we are getting this in the remaining part. The monitor of our class is very intelligent, right? So here I am using helping verb. Where is the helping verb? You all have seen that? Right. Is. It means my predicate is starting from the word is. Is very intelligent. It is predicate. The monitor of our class, it is subject. Fatima and Asim are good friends. Right. Okay, in this sentence we are reading about whom? We are reading about Fatima and Asim. So Fatima and Asim are subject, are good friends. It is predicate. I do not eat apples. Okay. I again repeat. I do not eat apples. Means there is someone who is not eating apples. Who is not eating apples? It is I. It means I, that is the subject. Do not eat apples, it is predicate. She will help me in doing my work. Okay. Now in this sentence, simple way, in a very simple method, you will find out the predicate. Will is helping verb. So from wherever you are getting the helping verb, you will underline the remaining part, that is always becoming the predicate, and the left part which you are not going to underline, that is becoming the subject. In she, it is subject, and will help me in doing my work, it is predicate. I hope it is clear to you very well, right? But I am giving you the explanation also. You can go through it carefully and you will easily understand how we have done the differentiation between a subject and a predicate, and how we have divided a single simple sentence in two parts. You might have come to know one more thing here, that is that it is not there that there is only single word as a subject. Sometimes we are using two words, sometimes we are using three words, and sometimes we are using more than 3 to 4 words. For example, in my first sentence I have written his father, two words are there, right, as a subject. In second sentence I have written only one word, birds, right? And in fifth sentence I have written the monitor of our class. I have written how many words there? 1 2 3 4 5 words as a subject, right? And in sentence number 4 I have written the two babies. I have written 3 words as a subject. So make sure that it is not always there that you will get only single word as a subject. Sometimes you are getting 2, sometimes you are getting 3 words as a subject. Subject means main part, right? The head, about whom we are talking about. And predicate, it is the telling part, means this part is telling us about the main person. I hope it is clear to you very well. Now I will send you one more assignment to solve it, and I hope you can do it and you will enjoy in doing it. Stay home, stay safe.